Cancer is a difficult disease to understand. There are a wide variety of subtypes of cancer, each of which may have a unique set of contributing factors. Even though we don't have all the answers yet, we do know that cancer can be caused by several different things and that many different factors can contribute to its development. The individual's genetic makeup as well as their family history are factors. But some elements that are outside of your control, but that you do have some influence over, such as the habits you engage in, have an even greater effect. Studies have shown that environmental variables are responsible for between 80 and 90% of malignant tumors. In this video, we will take a more in-depth look at some foods and beverages that may increase your risk of cancer, as well as what the scientific data has to say about the link between these foods and the risk of cancer in your body. Let's take a closer look at the findings of recent studies on foods that may put you at a higher risk for developing various types of cancer. Before we start our video, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel for intriguing content. Number 9. Popcorn prepared in a microwave. Some microwave popcorn bags are lined with a chemical that, when it breaks down, creates an acid called perfluorobutanoic acid, PFOA. An increased vulnerability to malignancies of the liver, prostate, and other organs has been ascribed to PFOA. The flavoring agent diacetyl, which is also used in artificial butter, is a substance that may cause damage to the lungs. A brown paper bag, some coconut oil, and a microwave are all you need to make your microwave popcorn at home. Number 8. Bread made in large quantities. Potassium bromate, a food additive that is used to make bread dough more elastic, has been identified as a probable carcinogen by numerous health organizations. As a result, potassium bromate has been prohibited in the European Union, EU, the United Kingdom, UK, Canada, and Brazil. The state of California in the United States mandates the inclusion of a warning label on any products that contain this component, which is also known as brominated flour in some instances. Number 7. Tomatoes preserved in a can. The lining of food cans often consists of bisphenol A, BPA, a chemical that has been linked to an increased risk of cancer, as well as other severe health issues. Tomatoes, due to their high acidity, have a greater propensity to transfer potentially harmful quantities of BPA from the can into the food itself. Stay away from canned tomatoes if you want to avoid contamination. Number 6. Various types of red meat. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, which is a trusted source, red meat is categorized as belonging to Category 2A, which indicates that is probably carcinogenic to people. Any substance with the potential to cause cancer is referred to as a carcinogen. The following items fall under the category of red meat. There is beef, hog, lamb, mutton, veal, and goat. The use of huge quantities of red meat has been discovered to have a significant correlation with the development of colorectal cancer, according to experts. There is also some evidence that suggests a connection between malignancies of the pancreas and the prostate. Because of this potential hazard, the World Cancer Research Fund International advises people to restrict their diet of red meat to no more than 3 servings per week, with a total cooked weight of between 12 and 18 ounces. Number 5. Foods that are fried. When foods heavy in starch are cooked at high temperatures, a substance known as acrylamide is produced in the kitchen. This can take place whenever frying, baking, roasting, or toasting is being done. Fried meals, especially those that are starchy, have an especially high acrylamide content. This includes potato items such as French fries and potato chips that have been deep fried. In tests conducted on rats in 2018, acrylamide was discovered to be a substance that can cause cancer. Acrylamide causes apoptosis, often known as cell death, and causes DNA damage, according to a study that was published in 2020. Consuming a large quantity of fried food also puts you at an increased danger. These circumstances can increase your exposure to oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which can raise your chance of developing cancer. Number 4. Overcooked foods. Carcinogens can be produced in food by overcooking it, notably in the case of beef. When meat is cooked at a high temperature, carcinogenic PAs and heterocyclic amines, HCAs, are produced, as stated in an article published in 2020. By causing changes in the DNA of your cells, these drugs may make you more susceptible to developing cancer. When you cook at high temperatures or over an open flame, there is a greater chance that the meal will become overcooked. This comprises several methods of cooking, such as grilling, barbecuing, and frying. If you want to lower your risk of cancer from exposure to carcinogens caused by cooking at high temperatures, you can consider using healthier cooking methods such as cooking under high pressure, cooking at a lower temperature, whether baking or roasting, preparing food over low heat using a crockpot or slow cooker. Number 3. A dairy product. There is some evidence to suggest that an increased consumption of dairy may raise the risk of prostate cancer. Products such as the following are classified as dairy foods: milk, cheese, and Greek yogurt. Eating dairy products raises one's levels of insulin like growth factor 1, IGF-1, according to a review published in 2014. This is linked to an increased likelihood of developing prostate cancer. IGF-1 may encourage the growth or generation of prostate cancer cells, often known as proliferation. Number 2. Sweeteners and processed carbohydrate products. Consuming foods high in sugar and refined carbohydrates can indirectly raise your risk of developing cancer. Here are some examples of foods that fit this category: beverages that are sweetened with sugar, products of baking, white pasta, white bread, rice, and cereals laden with sugar. A diet that is high in sugary and starchy foods may put a person at an elevated risk of acquiring type 2 diabetes as well as obesity. Because of this, your likelihood of developing certain cancers may increase. The risk of developing ovarian, breast, and endometrial, uterine cancer was found to be higher in patients with type 2 diabetes, according to a review published in 2019. According to the findings of a study that was published in 2017, high consumption of sugar and refined carbohydrates may also result in high blood glucose levels. High blood glucose levels have been suggested as a potential risk factor for colon cancer. It is recommended that you strive to replace foods containing refined carbs with options that are better for your health, such as the following: bread made with entire grains, pasta made with whole grains, rice with a brown crust, and oats. Number 1. Intoxicants. If you drink alcohol, your liver will convert some of the alcohol into acetaldehyde, which is a chemical that might cause cancer. Acetaldehyde increases the risk of DNA damage and oxidative stress. In addition to this, it disrupts the operation of your immune system, making it more challenging for your body to eliminate precancerous and cancerous cells. According to a study that was conducted in 2015, drinking alcohol causes women to have higher levels of estrogen in their bodies. Because of this, there is an increased likelihood of developing estrogen receptor-positive breast cancer. We would like to take a moment here and appreciate you all for commenting and sharing your opinions. Your insights always impress us. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to get exclusive videos.